to Greg Hoover and Suzanne Bard and all of the staff and volunteers at Blackwater National Wildlife Refuge. First, thank you. Thank you for what you've done for our community and for our country. Blackwater is one of the great treasures of America, and we thank you very much for your dedication. We couldn't do it without the professional help of our staff and the many, many volunteers that are part of it. To Mayor Brinsfield, I want you to know, first of all, thank you for what you've done here. The mayor has an ulterior motive here. His granddaughter is here, 8 months old, and he wanted to make sure that his granddaughter, when she reaches his age, will see the same incredible view here in Vienna that we see here today. Congratulations for making that possible for your granddaughters and for all of our children and grandchildren. You really deserve a great deal of credit for your leadership and vision in preserving this incredible place. You know, it's an honor to represent the state of Maryland. Senator Mikulski tells me frequently, you know, when you represent the state, you can pick where you want to go in Maryland. And here is a spot that's unparalleled in its beauty, its history, and its future. So congratulations, Mr. Mayor, for everything you've done. It's a pleasure to be here with my colleagues in government. Senator Coburn, pleasure to be with you. I don't know if Delegate Kane has gotten here or not, but the two of them worked side by side to preserve this unique place that we call the Eastern Shore of Maryland. And it's a great heritage. And it's always a pleasure to be with the Senator, and I thank you for your help. To Councilman Bradshaw and Councilman Huzik, we thank you for your partnership. This is really the federal government, the county government, the municipal governments, and the state government working together in order to preserve this great heritage in Maryland. Secretary Griffin, thank you for your extraordinary leadership for many, many years. We've been together for a long, long time. Charlie Stack, he's here, thank you, who worked for Senator Sarbanes and has been one of the chief architects. You know, the mayor was telling me earlier, you know, we talk about all these $4 million here or this these nasty earmarks that we got for the Hughes Research Center and all these things. But when you come out here, you realize that we're talking about real things that have real consequences for our community. And that's what we're doing here. That's why you're all here. You understand that this is unique. But if you didn't get involved, it wouldn't be here in the future. So that's why you are all here. And that's why this announcement is such an important announcement that we are making today. I also like to acknowledge Lee Whaley on my staff, who's here, who also has been involved. I usually say that I'm representing Lee Whaley today, so it's nice it's good to be here. And of course, to Pat Noonan. Pat has gotten involved in so many incredible just programs and activities and saving so much in the conservation fund. We've been involved in so many different things, and I really do applaud your continued interest in our future. The Nanticoke River is truly one of the last great rivers that run through the Chesapeake Bay watershed, and you can take a look at it here. Native Americans, it was a source of food for their way of life. During Captain John Smith's day, 400 years ago, when he did his voyage of discovery, he came through this area as part of his voyage. Harriet Tubman, as has been pointed out, lived in this area and operated the Underground Railroad in this area. And today you can get trophy rockfish. I assume that the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, on their brochure, they have a picture of that trophy rockfish. I assume that was caught right off the shore here. If not, we're going to say that anyway. But it is today for recreation and tourism. This area means jobs, jobs, and jobs. It's our economic future. So I was proud to work, and Linda's here representing Senator Mikulski. I was pleased to work with Senator Mikulski, the two of us, to get $4.8 million for land acquisition within the Blackwater National Wildlife Refuge. Of course, Senator Mikulski is one of the great leaders and serves on our Appropriations Committee, which is the key committee in getting these appropriations accomplished. And today, I'm proud to announce the first addition to the Blackwater National Wildlife Refuge within the Nanticoke unit. This is a major announcement of over 800 acres of land that now will be protected within the Blackwater National Wildlife Refuge. Congratulations, that's a major accomplishment. As it's been pointed out, this is the next edition. We're not finished yet. We're continuing to look for properties that we can in order to protect the landscape and to protect the Blackwater itself. Blackwater National Wildlife Refuge is 1/3 of Maryland's tidal wetlands. It is an area of unparalleled economic significance in this region and part of our effort to deal with the Chesapeake Bay. And 180,000 visitors every year visit the Blackwater National Wildlife Refuge. And did I mention it's important for jobs? It's important for jobs and tourism in this region. It's recreation, it's visitors, it's tourism, and that's why it's particularly important. But it's part of our effort to preserve the Chesapeake Bay for future generations. And I tell you, as I come to this event today and look out and see the people who have dedicated their lives professionally and as volunteers to preserve our treasure, the Chesapeake Bay, I am optimistic about the future that we will preserve this heritage for, Mr. Mayor, your grandchild and for the generations to come. Congratulations to all.